Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no way. I am making another video on this series. Ran a Girlfriend. Yes, the continuation of it. What? Yes, everyone, due to the fact that there's a lot of celebration, there's a lot of people that really like the latest video. Yes, it got over 8,000 views. I guess hopefully this will farm more views. And yes, apparently the last chapter was not the last chapter. People are just spreading misinformation all over the place and people just got fooled because of it. So here we have the chapter 381 of Ran a Girlfriend. Here we go again. But before that, I would just like to ask, what's wrong with my other video? Like, you guys really love the Ran a Girlfriend video in which I talk shit about the manga and then just pulling out like the most random unscripted commentary video ever, and you guys go and watch the entirety of the video. But then my other My Hero Academia video, my other Chainsaw Man video, it's not even getting the same performance that I wanted. What am I doing? If do you guys like me hating on manga now? But sure thing, here it is, chapter 381 of Ran a Girlfriend. We one day will definitely reach the milestone of 400, it's just a matter of time. But yes, this is the continuation of what happened after the rejection happened. So it's just a bunch of panels of couples going around, and then there's Kazuya and Chizuru basically just went through one of the most awkward moments of their life. In this chapter, it's basically the aftermath of what just happened. Basically, Kazuya thinking, oh, it's just our first date, it's not something that much crazy, and went over, you know what, it might be the end of the world for me because she rejected me. Yeah, that's what he said in that particular thing. I mean, like, he himself is pretty much self-conscious of what's happening. He's trying to make Chizuru laugh, something like that, but he's just making it worse. Chizuru is keep on her quiet stance, and it just goes like, you know, I might not be able to make her laugh no matter what he said. So it's pretty much a wasted effort. And then up until the 6th panel, when they reach the station, when they're about to go home, something happened. So Chizuru just said to Kazuya, I want to go for a walk, and you head back without me. After everything, after the rejection, she said she wants this. Obviously, Kazuya goes on and put out the tough man act and goes like, are you gonna be okay out here at night? And then she goes like, yeah, sure. It's not a bad thing to do. I know that they are both feeling awkward at that moment. And then since Chizuru is the one who rejected him and then still going around, I'm pretty sure this is the correct thing to do. And obviously, seems like Kazuya catch that. And then she goes like, you know what, sure, see you. Like, bye-bye. But then, right after he's about to leave, Chizuru just pulled out her handbag and just goes like, oh, you know, I almost forgot the literal ring that Kazuya gave her. So she just goes like, oh, you know, you forgot this. What the hell? You know, this chapter is literally a pain to read, pain to watch, hard to watch type of chapter, because oh my goodness, I just felt the second-hand painfulness that Kazuya just felt right there. And right after that panel, it's not a Reiji Miyajima's Ran a Girlfriend chapter without shots of Chizuru being the absolute definition of beauty, because look at these panels, bro. It looks majestic. If only the writing is as good as the art, I would love to cover this manga even more. And in this 2 panel of just Chizuru, it's pretty much showing some kind of her reaction towards what she just did. I mean, looking at this 2 panel, it definitely shows how Chizuru feels so bad about what she just did, but obviously she chose that way. She chose that particular answer, and that's her reaction. Have some few panels which is pretty good for Ran a Girlfriend, which is a self-conscious Kazuya having some sort of reflection session on himself, because this is very rare. You will never see this type of reflection scenes ever again in Ran a Girlfriend, because this is something that only a heartbroken person will do, and that is Kazuya in this particular situation. He actually did have some reflection towards himself, reflection towards what he did whatsoever. I thought the date was really going well. I wonder what went wrong. Did I mess things up? Maybe you know, and then him not being able to give his own reason on why he loved Chizuru that much is also being in the question right here. And obviously the most obvious answer, it's also possible that maybe she just doesn't like me that way. And then in the next panel, he basically just texted Minnie and said it didn't work out, he failed, something like that. And right after that, the most painful thing just happened, which is just the paneling showing couples inside the tram. And it's just showing that Kazuya is alone. What a panel to use. You are evil, Reiji Miyajima. You are evil even towards your own main character. It's painful to watch, bro. It's getting even worse. This chapter is even worse than the previous chapter. And then we come to the end of the chapter itself, where he made a stop at a station before the Numabukuro station and then basically walked the rest of the way. He said maybe the decision to do so was a good thing, because at the very last panel of this particular chapter, it can be seen where Chizuru is also walking towards the same way. So yeah, we are left with a cliffhanger that no one will definitely be hype about, because please just end this chapter with both of them having a happy ending. Please don't let this manga reach 400 chapter, or I'm going to flip my table right now. But yes, everyone, those are basically it. I'm not even sure if this video will be as good as the previous video, because obviously no longer the quote-unquote manga ending, it's just a continuation of it. But if it still, I don't even know what to say to you guys. You guys are just a bunch of crazy people just wanting more of crazy content from me, I guess, because this is completely unscripted, completely unorganized, but sure thing, I guess. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next Ran a Girlfriend video. Wait, are you seriously thinking that I'm going to be ending this video without reaching the 8 minutes mark? I am Reiji Miyajima himself, so I need to actually just stretch this video until the very end, until the 8-minute mark. So I'm just going to somehow yap until the 8 minutes mark, reach until the end, which is somehow not even close right now. It's literally 7 minutes and 16 seconds, and I literally ran out of words that I can like talk about, like stuff that I can talk about. I don't really know, to be honest. At this point, I'm just trying my best to just take or find new stuff to cover, because as you guys can see, there's not really that much of attraction that is coming towards this channel. So I guess why not make another Ran a Girlfriend video, because the first one reaches 8,000 views. So let's just hope this one reach kind of a pretty good amount of views. I just want the views to be I'm just kidding. But yeah, those are pretty much it. I finally reached the 8 minutes mark, so I'm pretty happy right now. I am Reiji Miyajima. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.